harebrained scheme.
You'll believe it when I get the family fortune back.
Okay, let's go over the drill one more time.
Okay, you take me to the airport, then you come back here, you get into the boat. You take the boat out onto the lake, you wait there. If the wind currents are steady, I'm going to parachute out of the plane and land directly offshore from the boathouse.
Yeah, with your luck, you'll probably crash right into the boat.
Come on, Father, will you please? You think I'd try to pull off a stunt like this if I didn't know exactly what I was doing?
Look, big guy, I just want you to be careful, okay?
Look, he's about to stage his own death from a plane crash, and you tell him to be careful. Why don't you tell him to break his leg?
Look, the room for error is minimal here. One mistake, and we won't have to pretend that you're dead.
Look, I know exactly what's on the line tonight. I also know exactly what we stand to gain if I pull this thing off.
I don't know why I let you two talk me into this. I'm too old for this kind of nonsense. You reprobates couldn't even pull off a simple con job, much less a scam of this magnitude.
Oh, thanks for your vote of confidence.
You know, we used a little faith here.
Yeah, well, what have you done to earn it? You, Jimmy Lee, you couldn't even get yourself elected union president.
Huh?
We're all here.
Why shouldn't I be here? My son is planning to crash his plane into the lake at any moment. I am more than a little concerned as to whether or not he survives.
Well, I would have reported back to you.
I couldn't stand the suspense, so I came down to see for myself. This is the last chance I'll have to spend with him for some time, goodness knows how long, and I think I'm entitled to a final visit, don't you?
Well, would it make any difference if I said no?
Not the slightest. Where's Jimmy Lee?
Well, he went to the airport to see Alan off.
Oh, I hope they checked that plane out thoroughly.
Every inch of it. They're all set to destroy the damn thing.
This family is noted for its bizarre antics, but this stunt takes the prize.
But that was Alan's idea, not mine.
Well, you went along with it.
Well, if he wants to jump out of an airplane to prove to his wife he's dead, that's his business.
Well, it's also yours if Alan manages to get back our fortune in the process.
Yeah, well, whatever works.
What's that?
There she blows.
How can you be sure that's Alan's plane?
It's right on schedule. I hope Jimmy Lee is ready.
He's waiting out there on the lake?
Oh, yeah, with open arms. In fact, Alan should have bailed out of the plane by now. You know, the plane is set to fly on automatic pilot until he's out of the water and back here again. But where are they? Something must have gone wrong.
Oh, don't say that.
Well, they should have been here by now. You know, split-second timing is necessary to pull this whole thing off. Alan.
What a wonderful night for a swim. I feel like a new man. Hello, Mother.
Darling, are you all right?
I never felt better.
Everything went according to plan.
I'm here, aren't I?
That's right. He landed exactly where he was supposed to.
I feel like celebrating.
Well, there's time enough for that later on. Will you get into the bathroom and change into your disguise?
Mother, when you see me, you're not going to believe your eyes.
Alan, when you get over there, we have to get to the benefit. By the time your plane crash is heard, we want to be there in the crowd, along with the rest of the people at Union Hall. You gotta move on, Alan. We're late. What kind of a disguise could take him this long to put on?
I don't understand the mystery about the disguise. I mean, we know that he's not dead.
I suppose if he can fool us, he can fool anyone.
Well, the only way this plan is going to work is if the three of us put on the performance of our lives. We've got to be perfectly normal. We can't tip our hand at that benefit. From now on, it's business as usual for the Quartermains. Until we get the word about Alan.
Yeah, and then we go into shock, mourning, grief, tears, the whole bit.
Yeah, but it's got to be totally convincing. Now, Lila, darling, tonight we are going to lose our beloved son. Now, I hope you're going to play this tragedy to the hilt.
Don't worry about me, dear. I'm all set.
Here comes Alan.
Good Lord.
What the...
Alan? No. No, please. Alan, my darling, why didn't you tell me you had a problem?
For heaven's sake, Mother, don't be ridiculous. Come on, wish me luck, everybody. I'd love to stand here and make little girl talk with you, but I've got a rental car waiting.
Darling, you can get help for this sort of
Oh,
thing.
Lila, don't be absurd.
Mother, I don't have a problem. There's nothing wrong with me. I'm only dressed this way in case Monica and Sean catch sight of me.
You want them to think you're a woman?
I want them to think I'm dead.
They'll think you're disturbed.
I think what Alan is trying to do is make sure that nobody recognizes him.
Alan, my darling, please take it.
Come on now, will you please break it up? Alan's got to get out of town right away, and we've got a date on the waterfront.
Would you excuse me, please?
Yes, sir. I mean, ma'am. Can I help you? All right. You're returning the rental car unit as arranged on contract. Well, you must be Mrs. Jimmy Lee Holt. All right, Mrs. Holt. If you'll sign right here, we'll take care of the rest. Oh, you can get your bus ticket on the other side of the building. You'll see a directory as you come to the main lobby. You're welcome.